is Ozma, and I'm the author of the book, The Reading Promise. The Reading Promise is a story about my father and I reading every night without missing a night from the time I was 9 until my first day of college. Well, my father had been reading to my sister for up until her 4th grade year, and they were in the middle of a book, Dear Mr. Henshaw, and she said, "Dad, I don't want you to read to me anymore. I want to finish this book on my own." And he was devastated. So he got very scared of what he called the curse of Mr. Henshaw, and once I was reaching her age, getting a little bit older, he decided, hey, let's start a streak, just to kind of see what I would say. And it ended up just being, I think part of the reason we stuck through it was such a glue. I mean, within a year of starting the streak, my mother moved out, my dad became a single parent, and I think that any connection at all, when you're being raised by a man as a teenage girl, is so essential and so necessary. Anything to talk about, really, just brings down a lot of walls. We read so many books. Keep in mind how long this streak is. It's 3,218 nights. So we absolutely devoured books. That's a very big question, and there's a lot of answers to that. I want to say thank you to my dad, because this obviously was something that couldn't have been done without him. It's all about the two of us. I think it would be really nice to get people interested in starting their own reading streaks, getting them interested in just spending time together. And if that spending time together happens to include books, that's huge. But more than just being about the books and our relationship, this book is a lot about the battle for reading. Near the end of my father's career as a children's librarian, reading was very much called into question and doubted by the school district that he worked in, doubted by the school. The importance of it was debated, and that was very difficult for him. I think that this book is sort of a battle cry, a reminder that reading needs to be here. Reading can't go away. And I share the story of the end of my father's career, and part of that is just in hopes that this won't happen to someone else, and people will realize how important it is to keep books and learning on a daily basis in our lives. Oh my gosh, no. I loved Harry Potter, and he really didn't care for it and only read it because I liked it. And just the other day we were talking about Harry Potter, and I said, if Harry represents bravery and Hermione is brains, what role does Ron represent? And he said, who is Ron? And I said, Dad, we read the entire series almost 3 times. And he said, I don't remember any Ron. And then finally he goes, do you mean Sally? I have no idea who Sally is. The book will be out in stores in time for Father's Day, so pick up a copy.